Hey guys, what is happening? So I was just going to get ready soon, head over to Walmart and see if I can return a few items. There's something that needs to be said about, okay, when you're out there buying adapters or electronics, here's my recommendation. Wish.com is actually a place where they sell a lot of things, but it's mostly based in China. My best piece of advice, if you're going to be thrifty, save your receipts, first of all. That's a good idea to have. And secondly, if you're going to be going out and getting to invest in something electronic wise, it's better to wait and invest in something that's going to be heavy duty and that you're sure that it's basically going to work. This Vivitar card reader for me did not work. I tried the app. It did not respond to my camera and I have to bring it back. So this is why I say to people, think twice before you buy something. When you go out to the electronics store or the electronics department, wherever, make sure that the person you're talking to knows what it is that he's selling. Because if he has any knowledge about electronics, or if he knows how to work it, if you're not convinced, don't buy it. And yeah, that's all I basically want to say about that. Also, if you have any old electronics, would be a good idea to either sell it or just pawn it off now, get something good. But if you're like me, I would just probably give it away, if I can't sell it. So I may have to do a couple videos based on living monk and being a minimalist, especially during these times, being a minimalist, having less clutter. As you can see, I got a lot of clutter. It's better to have less clutter than it is to have more stuff. And yeah, take it from me, a lot of this is just junk. So you want to wait a while, you want to invest in something, if you want to be mobile, that would be the best thing to do. So I say to people, minimalism is probably your best bet if you want to take a few weeks to go out and get out of the apartment. You can go and you can travel. Power to Wise is a good mic to invest in. Lavalier, it's got a pouch full of wires and it's got everything you need basically for iPhone or Samsung or a tablet. So you can couple this with the LED makeshift tripod which I created, and it doesn't cost that much. All you really need, if you want to spend less money, get some electrical tape, $4 LED, ring light, and then you could attach this. It's not so much about name brands. In the end, grand scheme of things, everything works basically the same. You're paying more for the brand these days. So I wanted to try to make sure that they get the best. You don't have to have the best tripod. You could just basically make something, even if it's just, out of raw materials. You can even use popsicle sticks if you want to, if that'll work. So basically, if it holds the camera in place and if it's got a light, you're golden. And probably not my best recommendation, but you get the idea. And you want to invest in higher quality sound. And this is something which I was going to get at. If you're going to be mobile, right now I'm actually using an app to clean my audio from a $3 microphone. That's right, you heard me right. I'm not even using the Blue Snowball or the Blue Yeti. I think these mics are great for professional quality, but when it comes to running around the city, I find that these things are heavy and cumbersome, and they're not very storable when it comes to backpacks. And they're not very small. You can get these microphones almost anywhere now for $50. So standard Blue Yeti or Blue Snowball would probably be a good alternative. The cheaper model, I would get it used if possible, not brand new. You could save yourself a few dollars, and then maybe you could save up to buy one of these or any standard YouTube lav mic that would be lighter. Show you now what I carry in my pouch, little wires, and I even have, I'm trying to get a little adapter for the Rode mic. This came from my DSLR camera, so I wanted to attach this onto this, and hopefully that'll get better quality sound. Now for the Rode mic, what you could use is an adapter for the iPhone, and you can buy lightning to mic jack outlet. Okay, here's mic jack to lightning adapter, and this looks to be very promising. I don't know how much these run up by, but you're gonna have to do some shopping, and if you want to, you can add this to your watch list and review it for later. But my best recommendation would be to save your dollars and make sure that you know what it is that you're going to get. And it's just that simple. Also, what you can do, if you want to, you can modify your makeshift tripod. If you want to, you can use electrical tape, like so. I'm taping the Rode mic to the shaft of my tripod. And also, you can use duct tape or maybe Velcro, but I would highly recommend electrical tape because it usually sticks better to the bottom, like tables or wherever.
What are you guys doing? Putting on the foil every game. Yeah, you want some? No.
Electrical tape would be ideal for sticking to the bottom for slippery surfaces like tables. So as I was saying, I'm going to be returning this Vivitar card reader, but you could buy better name brands online. I would just recommend going through the list of whatever works best for card readers, because the Chinese imported stuff is not always the best reliable. And finally, here is the Blackweb power bank. It's got 20,000 mAh, which is pretty beefy for $29. I bought that at Walmart on sale, and you can get this, couple that with this, or maybe you can take a ring light with you, and then you can do your vlogs on the go using less. I would have to say that you're gonna still need this, but this thing is pretty heavy. So in that regard, I would just say to people, when you're out traveling, make sure that at least that you get a good microphone, and make sure that the adapters that you buy, that they work. You don't want to cut corners, okay? And yeah, again, don't underestimate electrical tape and also Velcro. And my light just cut out, but that's another thing too. Make sure that in the dark you have a spare light for any occasion. that's about all I have to say about that for now. Happy vlogging, guys. Happy shooting. Hope you capture something cool this summer. And always remember to stay crafty. God bless.